What's up, YouTube? So we are going to hit some arms and shoulders at Planet Fitness. We might not end up doing two workouts today. I'm kind of hoping to, but it's Saturday, and it's already kind of later in the day. It's almost like 10 a.m. I think. Just kind of woke up a little bit later today. Slept in. I have to say, after doing two workouts a day, I have felt a lot more muscle and just body fatigue, and I've been sleeping in a little bit later than usual. So obviously, must be getting some kind of effort going out. So, but we're gonna go ahead and do some shoulders, arms. I didn't wear my those like that wrist tape I have. Oh, I'm gonna have to hope that my wrist is feeling good enough to lift today. It's feeling okay. I felt probably better if I had that wrist support, but I don't know. We'll see, I guess. We'll see when we get there, see how it feels. I guess I could stop and get some more, but I don't know. All in all, I mean, I think it feels okay. I feel a little bit of a strain, but nothing like it was. So we're just gonna have to hope that it doesn't hurt me too bad today. Like I said, I'll probably just go lighter on curls, or do cable curls instead of dumbbell curls. There's always ways around, if something's not feeling great when you're working out, you can try to, find different ways to overcome it while still be able to get your workouts in if it's important to you. Sometimes though, you get injured and you have to take a little bit of time off to let it heal, or it's just going to get worse. But my arm's getting better. It could have maybe got better faster if I would have taken off, but I think I've been able to keep getting good workouts on at least the rest of my body. So my biceps might be a little bit lacking right now, but I've been able to build up the rest of my body pretty well, which is good. Because you're always going to have that. You're going to have, different body parts just end up growing better. I don't know, I guess it kind of depends on how hard you work on. I don't know, it might even just be like, each person might be a little bit different, where just, their back, seems to grow easier, or their shoulders, or their chest, or their arms, legs, whatever. But for me, I think my shoulders seem to grow pretty fast, and I guess my chest seems to do pretty decent. But my arms kind of haven't grown a whole bunch in the last year or two, at least not noticeably, but I think my shoulders, my chest, my back, kind of all gotten a little bit bigger, wider in the last year or so. Took some Bucked Up, or is it Woke AF pre-workout today by so took some of that today. Feeling it pretty good. like I said, I like switching off between Total War and the Bucked Up brand. Seems to just end up hitting a little bit different, but I don't know. Maybe maybe next week I'll start back up on actually recording my workouts. Like I said, this week I just kind of want to focus on actually doing my workouts and just focus on myself this week. But got an old Mercedes here. Kind of cool. But alright, so I guess I'll see you guys after the workout. Kind of let you know how it went, what I did, and maybe we could have a little bit more of a conversation. I mean, I guess I could do some kind of, something else, but yeah, I'll see you guys after the workout, and then all right, so I'll see you guys after. Stay pumped, stay blessed, and I'll talk. Okay, I think that works. All right, so we just finished up at the gym, and we're gonna head home. I would say a relatively, I would say pretty good workout actually. My wrist didn't really bother me too much. I'm still not able to do like tricep like push downs with a bar, like a straight bar, or even the easy bar, or like the reverse grip pull downs. Still can't do those because those just kind of make it flare up, I guess. But I was able to do the tricep, I guess pull down, push down, whatever you want to say, with the cable. I was able to do good cable curls today, actually. Like, usually I've been having trouble getting the cable curls even, but today I was doing them and I was getting a great great tension. So I felt good on those. Did good, hammer curls, shoulder press. I don't know what else I did. I think I shoulder pressed. I did 6 reps. 6 reps of how much? 90 plus that's 140, 160. So 160 pounds. I did 6 reps of that. I did only 1 set of that, but then I ended up dropping it down to only doing like I think I was doing like 135 for 3 other sets of 8 or 10. So yeah, that's what I did today, and I did the Stairmaster. So I did the Stairmaster today, which was nice, and did that for I think 12 or 13 minutes. I think I did 700 steps and like over 40 something floors. I don't have the exact number on it. I can't remember now, but I got like 700 steps. I know that. So so we did that today. Really, honestly, that was making me sweat so much where I was like having to like drip off the brim of my hat, because I don't usually do the Stairmaster. I'm thinking maybe I might need to if I want to like really, drop some weight. Because I feel like I could burn way more calories and do less time than if I do the, if I do the bike, I'm gonna have to like do at least 30 minutes, if not a little bit more, to probably not even burn the same amount of calories. So I kind of like the fact that I can burn that many calories in less time, and it makes me sweat like crazy. So drop a little water weight maybe. Saw one guy today. he was going around and like he just started taking the 45s off this one lady's Smith machine, area, and he just started taking them without asking, because he was doing the leg press. And then she said, "Well, can you leave me 2 of the 45s? Because I might need those." And he was like, "Oh, you're gonna use those?" Like he's like, I don't know, making like, instead of just be like, "Okay, yeah, sorry, no problem," or just asking before he started taking plates in the first place. So then he went and took another thing of 45s from someone else, and then he was trying to do like 5 plates on each side, so like 10 plates on the leg press, which I'll do that sometimes also. I mean, I actually do that every time I do leg press, but then he was like, he had them on there, and then he just sat there for like, I swear he sat there for maybe 8 minutes, maybe 10. And he kept putting his feet up on the platform like he was going to do it, and then he just wouldn't do it. So I was honestly like really confused. Like he went ahead and like started taking plates from people, and then you just sit there for like 8 to 10 minutes and don't do anything. Which, one, I think is kind of crappy, because you're just taking that machine up for a long period of time, which I think is kind of inconsiderate. And then, they also you start taking plates from people, and then without asking, and then when they tell you to leave 2 of them, then you give them an attitude about it. It's like, don't be that guy. Like, but it's like, I swear I had to get off the Stairmaster because I was getting kind of tired and I needed to go. But I was like trying to like wait him out to see if he was going to actually do it. I'm not even sure if he ever actually did it. I don't know if he was just like sitting there trying to like, for people to maybe think he was going to do it, and I'm just like, I have no idea. It's like those guys who like do a bunch of like extra stretches, like make everyone look at them, and then you're waiting for them to lift it, and then they never lift it. And then because like usually people aren't going to be, you might watch them for like a minute or so just to see if they end up lifting it. But if they don't, then you kind of go back to doing your own thing or whatever, and then they like get up and just rack it up, and it's like almost like they were doing that just so people might think they actually do lift that. I don't understand. I don't know why anyone will do that. I also don't know why this person's driving 35 and a 50. People just do crazy things, I should have got a haircut today. If I get back and shower and eat, I could maybe come get a haircut. I could get a haircut Monday, maybe. Monday, as people from Pennsylvania say. I mean, I don't really need a haircut, especially, but I kind of would like to get one. Man, they're busy though right now. I'm gonna look at and see how late they're open today, and if they're open late enough, then maybe I'll go and get a haircut today. But yeah, if I can go ahead and eat, shower, maybe I'll come get a haircut. I think I'm gonna go spend some time with my aunt Beverly, and my mom, and my nephew Wyatt. But yeah, it was a good workout. I ended up doing some curls that they're not really hammer curls, and they weren't really like normal curls either. but I was doing them kind of like across, like a little bit across my body. Like hammer curls, I usually just kind of go straight up and down like that. But these, I was kind of like, I don't know. It was kind of weird. Maybe next time I go, I'll show it. And I've never done those before, and they might not really be the most optimal lifting technique or whatever. Which, like I said, I mean, I try to, have good technique and do full range of motion, things like that. But, like, full range of motion, I think, is still best thing you can do, right? I know a lot of, like, bodybuilders and stuff, they don't really do full range of motion. They kind of do, like, they kind of stay under the tension, so they kind of, like, do almost, like, half reps because they don't want to go all the way up because then they lose the tension. And if they go all the way down, touch their chest, like I'm talking about, like, bench press, they go all the way down, touch their chest, they think they're losing tension. And then when they go all the way up, they lose their tension again, they think. So they like to kind of keep it like right here and just really keep tension on their chest. Short range of motion, but it's just not something I like to do. I like to do full range, but I will say this whole thing about, you see on everywhere, just all these people talking about optimal lifting and stuff, and I don't know, I see too many times these optimal lifters, science-based guys, they don't really have the optimal body type of what they're trying to teach, right? And then the guys who are huge, they're kind of doing things that, these science-based lifters will say suboptimal. I don't know, it makes me kind of want to say maybe I should start saying I'm a suboptimal lifter. Get like a shirt that says suboptimal lifting on it, But I don't know. I mean, it's just something you see a lot. You see a lot of these science-based guys are, with their markers and all that kind of stuff. Usually they might be, if they have their diet right, they might look good and, like, pretty lean and shredded, I guess. But usually they're pretty small. I mean, I haven't really ever seen, like, I guess maybe the only science-based lifter I know that's also, like, huge is Dr. Mike, is it Israel? On what is it? Periodization, something like that, or whatever his thing is, I can't remember what it is. I know I've heard about his RP hypertrophy app about 10,000 times, but I think it's like standard periodization. I think it's his channel. But he's a science-based lifter, but he's also really muscular. Like, he looks pretty good. I would still say I think some of the bodybuilders who are bro science guys still might look a little bit better than him, but he still looks pretty good. So can't really talk too much down on him, but yeah. Let me know in the comments how you guys like this angle. Maybe I'll start doing a little bit different angles, on my car talks. I kind of like to have it right here on my dash, but it wasn't possible in this car, so anyways, I'm gonna get in here and shower and eat some breakfast. I think it's like lunchtime, so I think what I'm gonna do, because I can stay under my calories if I do this, is I'm going to go in there and I'm going to cook some chicken and have eggs, and then I'm going to chop up the chicken or shred it, and I'm going to put it in my eggs and with some hot sauce, so that way I don't have to use ranch which will save me some calories. And I'll get all the protein from the chicken and the eggs. And then for dinner tonight, I'm going to have my ribeye and sweet potatoes and broccoli. So that's the plan. And I have a protein bar. I think cereal is going to have to get deleted from the diet. At this point in my trying to lose weight, I think cereal is going to have to get cut out just because, well, it's an extra, I don't know, probably close to 400 or 500 calories. And it's not really a lot of protein or anything like that. It has good iron in it, but I'm having to cut down my calories quite a bit if I want to keep losing weight. As I've lost weight, I've also had to recalculate my, daily calorie intake goals and what my maintenance calories are, and drop it, and go lower to lose weight. I mean, I'm pretty sure when I first started all out doing this, I think I was eating like 2,800 calories a day and still losing weight. And now I'm having to eat. Actually, probably about 3,000. And then I think I dropped down to about 2,800, 2,700. And right now, I think I'm still kind of going over a little bit, closer to like 2,600 calories a day. But I'm gonna start doing my cardio, which I have been doing my cardio, but I want to make sure I do the Stairmaster. And thing is, with all these calories, I'm not really taking into account the cardio that I'm doing. So right now, it's something I should eat about 2,400 calories a day. I think I almost usually end up being about 2,500, 2,600. But it's like, well, yeah, it might be a little bit high, but I'm also doing this, doing some cardio, so I might drop it down. I might be able to eat a little bit more and not be technically that far over my calories. So, and also on my calorie app, I do it where I put in that I think I put like light working out or light activity, just because I wanted to have my calories as low as possible, so that, because I didn't want to put like heavy or like high activity, because I feel like if I did that, then maybe I just wouldn't see much, progress. So I felt like if I just put light activity but actually was doing heavy activity, that I might end up losing weight faster. And it's been working. So I think I weighed 276 today, because like I said the other day, I had Dairy Queen. So, went from 274.5 to 276 today. What are you going to do? That's why I'm going to start doing the Stairmaster every day instead of the bike, because, well, my hope is maybe doing the bike, or not the bike, the Stairmaster will help me drop a little bit of weight. And then if I just need to, stay on my diet, which next week might be a little bit hard to do. But if I get down to 270 and things kind of stagnate for a while, I might end up just doing like a refeed, a little period, like for a couple weeks, and maybe jump back up to like, 280, and then cut down again. Maybe that would jumpstart my metabolism, and then I could start losing weight again. I don't really want to do that, just because I don't want to put on weight and then have to lose 10 pounds back. But we'll see. My hope is to get down to 260 and then evaluate where I'm at, and then maybe go down 250. But if I get down 260, I might end up saying, well, I'll go ahead, maintain at 260. Maybe it'll let me eat a little bit more. Maybe I'd end up getting back up to like 265 or so. And then I would hit another little cut, try to get down 250, maybe even 240. So I feel like my lean body mass might be closer to like 240, maybe. I'm hoping. Anyways, so, well, I will see you guys next time. Until then, stay pumped, stay blessed, and I'll see you